All of us come from childhood. All of us came from this magical land and started our adult path from there. And in this land, our nearest and dearest people were giving help to us. These are our parents. Thanks to them, we were learning about the world, learning to understand it and live in it. For better or worse, there are the persons who also gave us first lessons of pain, disappointment, and sometimes suffering. Childhood grievances against the dearest people often transfer to all other people. They bring the deepest drama, and that's why the parents are the exact people whom you can hardly forgive sometimes. Hello to you, my dear friend. This is Max Topov, and you are on MARV channel. Meditation, affirmation, relaxation, visualization, a miracle within you. If you feel like you have grievance against one of your parents or both of them, I offer you to get rid of these feelings that holding your development back, and we start from forgiving your mother. We are all half consist of mother and father, and mostly the way our relationship develops in our life with ourselves, with people, with the whole world, mostly depends on mother. Father's missions is a bit different. He's responsible for development, goal achieving, success. That is facade of our being. You may have varying attitudes to this matter, but the fact that the pain and grievances against mom and dad drain a large amount of energy from us is obvious. Meditation for forgiving your mother is the most efficient ways to get rid of holdovers from the past. Your feelings and emotions make the difference. You don't need to put unusual efforts. Just pay attention to your images, emotions, feelings in your body. Consider it normal if you suddenly won't feel anything at all. Just follow my voice. And vice versa, if you feel strong emotions overwhelming you, believe me that it's totally normal. And it doesn't matter if you remember the things happened to you during this meditation or not. And it's not a big deal if you'll even forget something. I don't know what your mother was, if you liked her, or maybe you had not the most pleasant feeling about her, and what relationships you had. But whatever they were, imagine your mother before you right now. Create her image in the way you remember her. You may not like the thing I am going to ask you for, but believe me, it will help you and allow you to feel completely different when the meditation is over. Now take a deep breath, exhale, and let yourself, your body and mind, experience all range of negative emotions you feel about your mother. Imagine the events for which you have the most of your negative emotions. Feel angry at her and even hate, despise, having absolutely any negative experience. Let your body completely live through these feelings. Experience these moments which you would avoid in your life as vivid as if it's happening right now. Let your emotions loose, for that's the only way for you to get rid of them. I know that's not easy for you now. I know how fear, burden of grievances and disappointments don't let you live your life to the fullest. Breathe freely, and I know why it's so hard for you to part with all of it. Maybe it's hard for you to let go all this pain because deep down you wait until your mother understands everything you feel and the way you are suffering. And then she will change herself and start loving you in the way you expected from her, and will start treating you in the way you want. But let me tell you something. Your mother loved you in the best way she knew how, and if only she knew how to do it in a different way, she would definitely do it. Try to accept the fact that all your expectations, complaints and suggestions about the way your mother can and ought to love you are actually your illusions. Come to grips with the fact that she won't be able to love you in the way you want. I understand perfectly that it's quite galling and even painful to you, but in order to get rid of these thoughts oppressing you at every turn, let yourself feel this pain and disappointment with all your body to your core. And now, while standing before your mother and looking into her eyes, say, "Mom, I'm so sorry that you can't love me in the way I want, that you didn't give me the things I wanted so much. All of that hurts me that bad. I feel so scared, miserable and lonely. I think about it all the time and suffer because I still hope that one day, when I feel so grievously that I can't take it any longer, you will finally see how poorly I feel, and maybe you will understand what's going on with me. But now, I accept the fact you gave me all the love you could only give. You couldn't help it. I understand it now, and right now I am making peace with it. It's hard to give something you've never had. You did your best. And my grievances and pain are my desire to get the love from you in the way I want. But it's impossible to get that love. Mom, please forgive me that for all my life I demand the things you just can't give me. And I am sorry for I haven't been valuing the most precious thing you once gave me, my life. And right now, try to accept how valuable the fact that you simply live. Try to see precious things you had in your relationship and your mother gave you. And even if it's hard for you to remember those things, and you live with the feeling that your mother doesn't love you, or may you have had no mother, or maybe she left you, and you don't remember her at all, accept with all your heart the significance of the fact you live, breathe, and wake up any morning to make one choice or another. And feel gratitude to your mother for the power of this gift, the gift of life. All your grievances and complaints were just your yearning to win her love she couldn't give you in the way you saw it. You've always had her love, you still do, and you still will. Because the life itself is a manifest of love, and you are the fruit of this love. You are the part of what went down between your parents, and no matter how it happened, but you are the continuation of life. And the life is the greatest gift, it's a miracle. And that's what it is, the love. And this gift is always with you. And while taking a deep breath in and out, feel tranquility and gratitude to your mother. Ask her again to forgive you, for instead of just enjoying this gift of life for all this time, your days were filled with complaints, pain, and disappointment. Yes, that's exactly what happened. And it's normal if a taste of grievance still remains somewhere in your heart. And all emotions you are feeling now are absolutely naturally there. And the way your body is feeling now is also regular. And while looking at your mother, feel that she loves you. And you love her too. Despite all the things happened in your life, despite all those grievances, fear, hatred and despise, despite all of it, you are here. And now it's really important for you to get on tracks with your mother in your soul, to acquire harmony and peace within you. And you accept that you love her with all your heart, with all your soul. You love her that much that all her life was filled with pain and suffering just to find a return to your feelings. Accept it right now. Admit it to yourself through all your pain. And say while addressing to your mother's image, "Mom, I love you and I always will. For I am the part of you. You are greater, I am smaller. You give and I take. And right now, I take the most important thing from you, your gift of life and your love incarnated in my body. I accept myself as a fruit of love, as a part of this love, as a part of God." And again, while taking a deep breath in and out, take heed of your feelings while feeling an image of Mother. This image may start changing. All emotions leave your thoughts, heart, body. Allow yourself any manifest and even action now. You may cry, react with your body, shout or grit your teeth. Don't hold yourself back. Let your emotions go outside. Love doesn't go anywhere. It's always here. And your mom's here too. For you, within you. And again, feel the bonds that you had, have and always will between you. Accept the fact that your every feeling now is normal. You may return to this practice again if you feel it necessary. And anytime its effect will grow even stronger. I thank you for being brave and strong, because meditation we had today is another step towards your freedom. You can check out other practices on this channel, share your impressions in comments, and subscribe if you feel a sincere desire to do it. Now take some deep breaths in and out. Move your toes, fingers, move your shoulders. Repeat the words of gratitude to God, higher forces, and yourself, and feeling a rapt admiration, come back to here and now.